People of God, I need you to understand something. While you're sitting in here right now, comfortable in your ecclesiastical garments, looking churchified, there is a war going on. Over your head, there is a war for your destiny. You think I'm making it up? Remember in the book of Job that Job was comfortable in all of his blessings, but there was a war going on over his head. That divinity and the demonic were having a conversation, and the devil was trying to negotiate for Job's soul. People of God, you need to understand there is a war going on, and you need to understand that everything that God is getting ready to do in your life, the devil got the memo, and the devil is trying to take you out before it manifests in your life. That's why you don't have time to play. That's why you got to get past just coming to church to come to church. We are in a warfare. Make no mistake about it, there is a real devil. And I know many of us have these assumptions that the devil looks like these iconic commercialized figures that we see on pictures with red hair and red pitchfork and horns and a red suit with a tail. But I come to tell you, the devil can manifest himself in a variety of ways, and that's why you got to know him when you see him. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against powers and principalities, spiritual wickedness in high places. And because there's a war going on, God said, I'm looking for some people that have authority, that not going to sit back and play with the devil, but I'm looking for some people that have the authority to cast them out. Oh my God, I know the devil is coming in on every hand. The devil may be coming at your life, but you got to do what they did in the text, that Michael removed him. Look at your neighbor and say, you got to remove him. You got to remove him. You can't be a wimp. You can't sit around and tuck your tail and run and be afraid of the devil crying and whining. But you got to understand, listen, I'm going to develop a spirit of confrontation. I'm not going to sit back and let the devil plot on me. I'm going to break the door down and say, what? Because I understand that I have authority to remove you. Jesus did not negotiate with devils. He did not have conference calls with devils. He did not try to reconcile with devils. He removed them. Y'all, do you know in Mark chapter 1, verse 23 through 27, they brought unto him many that were sick and possessed with devils, and he cast them out. In Matthew 8:28, there was a man in the tombs of Gadara. He was out of his mind, but Jesus cast the demon out. In Mark 3:15 and 16, Jesus enlisted 12 disciples, gave them authority over sickness and disease and how to cast devils out. We got a generation of folk that always want somebody else to lay hands on you and cast devils out. But there comes a time you can lay hands on yourself. You can walk through your own house and say, devil, you coming up out of here. Slap some all on the school bus and say, my children will be safe. Devil, you will not have my children. You will not have my husband. You will not have my wife. You will not have my destiny.